What was it like to work for a guy like Jim McClellan? Because he's one of my favorite people. I think he did so many great things for Goodwill and for Indiana, for Indianapolis and for Indiana. Just such a great leader.
He was and he still is a great mentor. One of my great honors in my career has been to nominate him and to speak to his being enshrined in the Goodwill International Hall of Fame, which happened about 5 years ago.
Yeah,
So not only was he recognized as a wonderful leader here, he was across the Goodwill network, very innovative with things like the Excel Center
yeah,
and opening a charter high school here in Indianapolis 20 years ago, the Indianapolis Met. So I learned a ton from him, but one of the great things I learned from him, and this has been supported by the boards that governed him and Goodwill before and still do. There's still some overlap,
yeah,
but and that is, don't be afraid to make a mistake if you're really working towards good. And he talks about hitting home runs and hitting singles and triples
yeah,
and striking out every once in a while and having an environment where you're allowed to do that within reason, right? There,
yeah. Right.
so I've really appreciated that over the years and having that autonomy to run an organization where you're expected to try things and do things and has been a wonderful opportunity for me to work with somebody like him.